Egypt, a land of wonder, power, and secrets buried beneath the sands of time. A civilization so advanced, so mysterious, that even today we struggle to understand how they achieved their incredible feats. From the towering pyramids that defy logic, to tombs said to be protected by ancient curses, to underground labyrinths filled with forgotten knowledge. Egypt is home to some of the greatest unsolved mysteries in human history. But what if the story of Egypt is not what we've been told? That there are clues hidden within the very stones of these ancient structures that suggest a history far older, far stranger, and far more advanced than we ever imagined. Join us as we uncover the greatest mysteries of Egypt, secrets that archaeologists, scientists, and historians are still struggling to explain. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the last surviving wonder of the ancient world, over 4,500 years old. Or is it? According to mainstream archaeology, the pyramid was built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu around 2600 BC, but no body has ever been found inside. No inscriptions, no carvings, no symbols indicating it was ever used as a royal tomb. Instead, the pyramid contains something far stranger, a network of passageways and chambers with perfect mathematical precision. The Grand Gallery is shaped like a resonating chamber. The King's Chamber contains granite blocks with high quartz content, which is known to conduct electricity, and the entire structure aligns perfectly with true north, with a precision modern builders would struggle to match. Could the Great Pyramid have been something more than just a tomb? Some researchers believe it may have been an energy generator. The idea is that the pyramid, with its unique materials and design, could have functioned like a massive power plant, possibly harnessing the natural energy of the earth itself. And here's where things get even weirder. Ancient Egyptian carvings never show torches being used inside the pyramids or tombs. So how did they see in total darkness? Some suggest they might have used some form of wireless energy, possibly similar to Nikola Tesla's theories of transmitting power through the air. But if that's true, where did that knowledge come from? The lost labyrinth of Hawara. Beneath the sands of Egypt, an ancient underground labyrinth may be hiding, a structure described by ancient historians as one of the most astonishing constructions in human history. The Greek historian Herodotus visited Egypt in the 5th century BC and wrote about a massive underground complex near Hawara, south of Cairo. He claimed it contained over 3,000 rooms, all connected by a maze of tunnels, and was covered in intricate hieroglyphics and artwork. But here's the mystery. Modern archaeologists have never been able to find it. Satellite scans of the area suggest there is a massive hidden structure beneath the sand. Could it be the legendary labyrinth? What's inside? Some believe it could contain records of an unknown chapter of human history lost for thousands of years. Others think it may hold treasures or knowledge that the ancient Egyptians wanted to keep hidden from the world. Why has it remained untouched for so long? And what would we discover if we finally uncovered it? The Cursed Tombs of Egypt. The legend of the Pharaoh's curse has terrified explorers and archaeologists for centuries. It is said that anyone who disturbs the tombs of the ancient kings will suffer from illness, bad luck, or even death. When Howard Carter discovered the tomb of King Tutankhamun in 1922, strange things started happening. Several members of his team died under mysterious circumstances, including Lord Carnarvon, the expedition's financial backer, who died from an infected mosquito bite just months later. While many skeptics dismiss the curse as a coincidence, others point to strange bacteria or fungi found in ancient tombs that could have been deadly to those who entered. But what if the ancient Egyptians really did know something we don't? Could they have left behind something more than just myths? The Enigma of the Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza, half lion, half human, stands as one of the most iconic monuments of Egypt. But here's the problem. We have no idea who built it. Mainstream historians claim it was built by Pharaoh Khafre around 2500 BC. But erosion patterns on the Sphinx suggest something shocking. It might be thousands of years older. Some geologists argue that the heavy water damage on its body could only have been caused by extreme rainfall, something that hasn't happened in Egypt for over 10,000 years. If that's true, it means the Sphinx was built before the Egyptian civilization even began. But who built it and why? Some theories suggest it could be connected to a lost advanced civilization, possibly even the legendary Atlantis. Others believe it may have been a marker for an astronomical event, aligning with certain stars in the past or future. And then there's the Hall of Records, a rumored hidden chamber beneath the Sphinx that could contain ancient texts, knowledge, or even evidence of forgotten history. Has someone already found something beneath the Sphinx and kept it a secret? A civilization far older than we think? One of the greatest mysteries of Egypt is just how old its civilization truly is. Mainstream archaeology tells us that Egyptian civilization began around 3100 BC, when King Narmer unified Upper and Lower Egypt. But what if that timeline is completely wrong? What if Egypt's history goes back far beyond what we've been led to believe? Evidence suggests that the earliest Egyptian monuments may not have been built by the pharaohs we know, but by an unknown, far older civilization that existed long before recorded history. Take the Great Pyramid of Giza. Officially, it's said to have been built around 2600 BC under Pharaoh Khufu. But here's the issue. There are no inscriptions inside the pyramid saying who built it. No murals, no carvings, nothing. Compare that to the tombs of later pharaohs, which are filled with detailed artwork and hieroglyphs. Even more puzzling, the level of engineering precision used in the pyramid's construction seems almost impossible for the time. The massive limestone blocks were cut and transported with accuracy so precise that even today's technology would struggle to replicate it. The pyramid is aligned perfectly with true north, a feat that would have required advanced knowledge of astronomy and mathematics. So how did the ancient Egyptians, who, according to mainstream history, had just begun building in stone, suddenly construct one of the most mathematically perfect structures on Earth? Could it be that they didn't build it at all? That they simply inherited it from an older civilization? Many ancient cultures speak of a great flood or cataclysm that wiped out an advanced society. Myths of Atlantis, the Sumerian flood story, and even the Bible's tale of Noah all describe a world-ending disaster that forced survivors to rebuild civilization from scratch. Could this explain the lost chapter of Egypt's past? Some researchers believe that around 12,000 years ago, at the end of the last ice age, a massive event, possibly a comet impact or solar flare, devastated the Earth. This event, known as the Younger Dryas Impact Hypothesis, could have wiped out an advanced civilization, leaving behind only ruins, and survivors who later became the ancient Egyptians. If true, it means that history as we know it is missing a huge piece of the puzzle. What do you think? Were the ancient Egyptians simply ahead of their time? Or is there a deeper secret hidden within their monuments? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. There's still so much left to uncover. What do you think? Were the ancient Egyptians simply ahead of their time? Or is there a deeper secret hidden within their monuments? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. There's still so much left to uncover.